At the end of 2010, India's unemployment rate stood at 9.4% of 40 million people. The picture is bleaker when one considers that 74% of them do not have job opportunities as they live in villages, and even if they did, cannot qualify for those jobs due to lack of technical and language skills. But some of these people, like Lakshmi Durga, have managed to break out of this rut. Today, she works at the upwardly mobile department store, Heritage, in the heart of fast-moving Hyderabad.
My husband sadist గురించి నేను ఇక్కడ వరకు వచ్చాను. యాక్చువల్లీ మా పిల్లల కోసం నేను ఇంతవరకు అంటే నేను హస్బెండ్ వదిలి ఇంట్లో ఉండి బాధపడేదానికంటే మన కాళ్ళ మీద మనం నిలబడాలి అన్న ధైర్యంతో నేను మా హస్బెండ్ నన్ను వదిలేసినా కానీ నేను డిఆర్డీఏలో జాయిన్ అయ్యి 3 months కంప్లీట్ చేసి అక్కడ జాబ్కి వచ్చి 9 months అవుతుంది మేడం.
Lakshmi was fortunate enough to be a part of a scheme by the Department of Rural Development in the Andhra Pradesh government called Egmm, Employment Generation and Marketing Mission.
The main objective of it is to actually cover the unemployed youth who are underprivileged, socially, economically backward youth of the SHG households, and imparting them employability skills so that they can place with the existing industrial requirements.
Egmm officials approach the youth in their villages and encourage them to join their training schemes. A part of it is carried out at the taluk level through 450 centers across the state, but the final bout of training is at the Egmm finishing school in Hyderabad.
Frankly speaking, it's very challenging job for us to bring the youth from villages to the urban. It's kind of migration. We are doing the people from villages, when they want to come to Hyderabad, the major problem what we are facing is like parents, they don't allow them to send their child to the Hyderabad.
However, Egmm has been successful despite observations, as is now in its 5th year. It has trained over 3 lakh young people. Training involves using ICT tools such as computers and audiovisual aids so that the students are sensitized to technology and benefit from it, just like city folk do. Its strength lies in the fact that it imparts the skills necessary for entry-level jobs at MNCs, spoken English, typing, grooming, and more technical skills such as sewing for women.
We have many sectors in Egmm. Like to start with, we have a retail sector. There is a big industry in Andhra Pradesh. And next comes into construction. That is one more sector we have. Next, pharma, textiles, then hospitality industry. We have many sectors. Nearly we have 30 courses in Egmm.
As the project matured, a need was felt to create a software which could track each step, the training, the classes, the individuals, their placements, and so on, so that the data could be used to both monitor and better Egmm.
As the project evolved, the numbers increased. As the numbers increased, we really felt the need of a good MIS system for our people. So initially we had all the data which was collected continuously in the Excel sheets. After that there was a felt need, like things does not just go ahead like this. We had to really have some kind of monitoring.
Now with over 1 lakh youth trained per year, the software has been designed to inject efficiency into the system. It is also a way of keeping track of rupees 80 to 100 crore state funds allocated for this scheme. That's not all. The young people in the system are distinguished by their qualifications, capabilities, interests, and mobility. In this manner, the right people are selected for the right training for them, and the process is mapped by the Egmm team.
When youth are provided a job, what is the assurance that youth has actually got the job? Who is monitoring that? Who is actually verifying that?
The unique software built for this project fills in the blanks. A biometric system keeps track of attendance. Egmm also has provided for a call center where graduates can call in with any grievances about work, housing, and even payments from employers.
Technology is one of the most important aspects of rather any development sector whether we take, because as I told you, most of the ICTs they help in making these entitlements of the people reach them in much more in a transparent and an efficient way. So, as far as skill trainings were there, At least I can now proudly say that, I am able to deliver that entitlements to the youth and then monitor and see that, those entitlements are reaching the youth in the maximum possible way. And this is happening and can happen only with the help of technology.
Egmm has had a very positive start, with many big companies happy to hire its graduates. Interestingly, the monitoring system allows the government to keep a check on these MNC partner companies as well.
Suppose a partner is not able to find a good placement, the range of his salaries are written, we get a red alert on that. So we have to really think about the partner and his capabilities, whether he is actually up with the current demand in the market or what is wrong with him.
The system has worked for Egmm, with other states coming to study the project in order to replicate it. As it evolves over time, it will be able to draw from the data and ensure that the coming students are well provided for, both in skills and opportunities